The wall card module is Tradesmen's next step into the world of project management. In a nutshell, the wall card module will allow you to quantify and place your materials in the proper locations at the proper times, as well as help with the allocation of your labor resources. The wall card module is sold separately. This tutorial will only apply if you have version 5.0e or newer and have purchased the wall card module. In your list of projects, you will find the project Wall Card Examples. If this project is not in your list of projects, you can import it from the Projects folder that is in your Installed OS3DE folder. Double-click on this project and open it. Next, double-click on the Wall Card Example, which will bring you to the Update Wall screen. Left-click on the Wall Shape button in the upper left corner of the screen, and you will be brought to the Update Wall Shape screen. This screen will now show the graphic placement of the currently selected wall. Make sure that both of the Wall Card tabs are selected on the right side of the screen. You will notice that the graphic has vertical markers throughout the wall. These represent the different sections of the wall cards that were already produced with this project. The Wall Cards tab on the right will have each of these sections listed by number under it. You are able to generate a wall card report that will show the material breakdown for each of these sections or wall cards. Let us go over how to create the wall cards and some of the basic features associated with this process. First, you can delete the existing examples by highlighting the number 1 wall card in blue and then do a right-click on it. Select the option Delete Here to End. The listing under the Wall Cards tab is now gone, as well as the vertical markers on the graphic. You will now want to left-click on the Generate button at the top of the Wall Cards tab. This will open the Generate Wall Card screen, which will set your parameters for dividing up your wall. Make sure that you have a check in the box for End at Control Joints and End at End of Section. Set your preferred wall card length to 10 feet and preferred maximum wall card length to 40 feet. And both of the boxes should be checked. Delete Wall Cards is unchecked. Note: these settings are for our demo purposes. You will be able to set this screen to your preferences when you become more comfortable with the procedure. Now, click on Generate and this screen will close. The vertical markers will appear on your graphic and the wall card description and length will populate. Make sure your cursor is in pick mode and left-click on any section of your graphic. You will see that section highlighted in yellow, and the description on the right will now be highlighted in blue. You could generate a report at this time and it will break down each of those sections for you. However, you do have the ability to group the sections together to build a custom report. Under the Bottom Wall Cards tab, highlight number 28 in blue. You will see number 28 with the yellow highlight in the graphic. Return to the Top Wall Cards tab and click on the Group Wall Cards Using Graphic button. Next, make sure you are still in pick mode and left-click on wall card number 28 in the graphic. Left-click on the wall card number 8 to the left of number 28, and you will open up a screen that is asking you to describe the grouped wall cards. Name it Test Number 1 and click on OK. Test Number 1 is now your parent group, and all of the wall cards in it are considered children. You will now see wall card number 8 highlighted in blue in the graphic. Number 8 and number 28 are now listed under Test Number 1 under the Wall Cards tab. Go ahead and continue to left-click on the rest of the wall card sections down the length of this wall. Number 7, number 6, number 5, etc. You will now see them all highlighted in blue. You can also click on and drag any wall card that is not associated with the parent group and drag it into a parent group. Left-click and hold on number 24 under the Wall Cards tab and drag it into the Test Number 1 group. You will now see it listed there and highlighted with that group in the graphic. Note, you can change the color of your groups with the color wheels that are under the top Wall Cards tab. Click on the wheel next to Other Group and change it from white to bright green. Now, you are going to create a different group for your report. Highlight the number 17 wall card so we have a common starting point. Next, click on the Pick a Different Group button under the top Wall Cards tab. You will notice the first wall card you created is now highlighted in green in the graphic. Left-click on wall card number 17 in the graphic and continue to click on the sections until you reach the green highlight from our first group. Call this group Test Number 2. This group will be highlighted in blue in the graphic and listed under Test Number 2 under the Wall Cards tab. Depending how you generate your wall cards or create your custom groups, you could end up with gaps in the report. And that is okay if you do not need that information. The gaps will be highlighted in purple in the graphic. Do a right-click on number 33 under the Wall Cards tab. This will open up an Options window. Select to delete this wall card. You will now see that this wall card has a purple highlight in the graphic. It will also give you a warning that this gap exists when you go to generate a report. So, let us proceed and generate a report for the wall cards that you have created. Click on OK and return to the Update Wall screen. And click on the Reports button in the lower right corner. Note: take notice of the warning on the Project's Report screen. This warning is informing you that there is a gap in the wall cards. Your report options now have the option for By Wall Card. Please check this box and click on the Continue button. Once your report has generated, you can page through it and see the breakdown of materials for each wall card that was generated and your custom groupings. The ability to break down your walls and customize the reports that are generated will greatly enhance your organization and productivity.